A foal walks within an hour of birth. A baby giraffe runs within hours. A human infant can't hold its own head up for 3 months. That gap isn't a design flaw. It's not weakness. It's the result of a trade-off your species made roughly 2 million years ago. And it cost your ancestors everything. The explanation most people land on is this: human brains just take longer to develop. So babies come out unfinished because the brain isn't done yet. That sounds right. It's also backwards. The brain isn't unfinished and then born early. The baby is born early because waiting any longer would make birth impossible. The brain is the reason for the early exit, not the thing waiting on it. About 4 million years ago, your ancestors started walking upright. Bipedalism, walking on 2 legs, freed the hands and made long travel cheaper on energy. But it restructured the pelvis. The birth canal got narrower. For millions of years, that wasn't a problem. Primate brains were small enough to fit through. Then, human brains started growing fast. The skull expanded to hold them. Suddenly, there was a geometric conflict. A larger skull trying to exit a tighter canal. Evolution couldn't fix this by simply widening the pelvis. A wider pelvis shifts the hip angle and makes upright walking less efficient. The body was stuck between 2 competing pressures: wider pelvis, worse walking, bigger brain, skull that won't fit. The solution was to birth the baby before the skull gets too large to pass. A human newborn's brain is about 30% of adult size at birth. Chimpanzees are born at around 45%. The human baby exits earlier, not because it's ready, but because the window is already closing. Think of a door frame built for a standard size door. But every generation, the furniture being moved through it gets bigger. Eventually you can't wait until it's fully assembled. You move it through in pieces and finish building it on the other side. And the door frame is the female pelvis. The furniture is the brain. The assembling on the other side is human infancy. Your first year of life isn't childhood. It's the completion of a gestation that the womb ran out of room to finish. The evidence is physical. A newborn's skull bones aren't fused. They overlap during birth to compress and fit through the canal. The soft spots on a baby's head, called fontanelles, are gaps where the skull plates haven't closed. They take up to 18 months to seal. Inside that open skull, the brain wires itself at a rate that never happens again. In the first year, a baby builds over 1 million new neural connections, synapses, every single second. That isn't slow development. It's the fastest brain construction in your entire life, happening outside the womb because there was no space to do it inside. Some researchers call the first 3 months of life the 4th trimester, not as a metaphor, as a biological description. The behaviors that look like helplessness, the startle reflex, the inability to regulate body temperature, the constant need for contact, are fetal behaviors. The baby isn't an infant that needs help. It's a fetus that got evicted 3 months early. Newborns calm to heartbeat sounds and rocking motion because the body is still looking for the environment it was supposed to finish developing in. Every time a human baby finally learns to walk, around 12 months, it's completing the developmental milestone that evolution couldn't finish inside the womb. If this surprised you, subscribe. We post a new body mystery every day.